In agriculture, and okay, I brilliant for my crop, but you have to work together in agriculture. It's not a one-man show. You have to work with other farmers. As Veronica was saying, things like when you have a problem, if you've got a disease, we all heard about bird flu with all the chickens. So if you're not hearing from other farmers, what are they doing to prevent it? You won't know, you see. So when it's time to cull the chickens, you have to have somebody to tell you what to do. With livestock, when do I vaccinate? How often? What do I use? Where are the best products? Where do I get discounts, the best prices? You can work together and get economies of scale, because that's very important. Everything you use in agriculture is not cheap. But if you buy it in big quantities, you get a discount. So create collaborative communities. Cooperatives work with people who you get on with. Very important. Because when it's stuff to do with money, it can get a bit sticky. But work with people. It's not a solo sport. You cannot do it on your own. You have to work with each other.
Now, another thing that I want us to touch point on, and I keep doing this with you guys for the sake of time, and I want to open it up so they can direct us with their questions. Let's quickly talk about barriers to entry, market access.
Sure. There are people who go door by door and they drop the spinach and your vegetables there. That's another market. There is your Pick and Pay, your Boxer, your Spa. That's another market. Every market has a criteria to entry. So for example, if I start with the Pick and Pay have got their modalities on what you train on, how should your produce be packed, what certificate do you need to qualify to be a supplier, things like local GAP, local good agriculture practice. It's a certificate that you have to be trained on. To say you're going to give 100 bunches of spinach every week, come hell and high waters, they want the spinach there. And farmers, our lives are up and down because of weather, because of all these other things and diseases. So going back to your point of cooperatives, when you have an order and you know that this spinach is not going to be ready for next week, but Pick and Pay is expecting that.
Raising such a great point, because guys, yes, it's great for you to see your product on Spar, on Pick and Pay, and ShopRite, but to Veronica's point, your margins are lower, you look like from your side, and what we could do to mitigate some of them to a certain extent, because yes,
you need good technology that I saw, I think each cow's nose is like a fingerprint.
It's been placed.
Nose is like a fingerprint.
It's been placed. You will literally find just that piece. It's been placed. You will literally find just that piece left there, but your livestock is still gone. So are we maybe looking again back to forming cooperatives and working with people?
Solution when you operate as a community, bargaining power for also becomes
put in cattle.